After that grind was over, we are finally back. By grind, I mean I've been doing a lot of things lately. And knowing that my upload is now a day ahead, that's why I'm going back. The rough thing is, I don't quite remember where I'm going. That's the silly thing. I do remember that the Punies were held captive, so, well, not, like, now I remembered Lord Crump was holding the Punies captive, and the only way to, and I took a picture of that thing in the game, so I would go to the certain room. I think it was in here that I was supposed to go, but if not, then it's somewhere else. But hey, welcome back for some more Thousand Year Door. I was right. This will lead us to a very important area. Or really, it would lead us to something new. I took a picture of this in case I forget, and I did forget the thing for it. It was this. There. And then it will lead to another room, if I'm remembering that right. And it will lead us to a big chest. I'm gonna save just in case there ends up being more party. I can't save. Oh well. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. Big chest. This will bring us a new skill. And my brain has pretty much jumbled all over the place. So I'm having a bit of a tired mind. I'm recording this at this time, and you would think that's fine, but I've had a lot happen in the day of not even February anymore, March 4th. We get the Super Boots. The Super Boots is a really useful. It's actually in Paper Mario that would just bring your attack up by 1, but this time it's going to be a lot different. Hey there, I'm Toadette. Congratulations on getting the Super Boots. You'll be able to use a new jump technique now. So let's practice it, okay? If you press A at the right moment when jumping, you'll do a spin jump. Yay, it's Toadette! I love Paper Toadette! It sucks that she's barely used in other Mario games. And it sucks that they don't do the female Toads like this. Along with them having like blonde hair or brown hair at the time. Press A right after a jump to form a ground pound. It's also good for first striking. Wow, that was perfect. You're a natural. Are you clear on the controls? Yes. That's all it is. That's all that we need to worry about, but in battle, it adds an attack. That's just super. It looks like you've mastered a spin jump. It works on these. You can smash through spots like this with your spin jump. But there's more. You can use the spin jump in battle too. Your attack power for jumps has been boosted as well, so enjoy that the next time you're in a battle. Hope to see you again soon. Good luck on your adventure. I cannot do Toad voices. So now we are finally able to ground pound. Just making sure there's nothing else, because I don't quite remember if there was anything behind these things. Nothing there. I think we're good. So we get to go onward. We get to go through this. And I'm going to continuously hit flurry. We are able to go all the way down here. I'm going to try to make sure I do this right. Sorry, Sprite. Don't want to miss that. But there's more. If you use Koops here, you get a badge. And that badge is the charge badge. I'm not going to use it, but it is basically usage. It's an attack move that charges your power up by 2, and then you perform more damage. The reason I'm not going to use it is because it's not necessarily a favorite. It's not necessarily a favorite of mine to waste a turn charging. I never know where these star pieces are going to be, so that's why I've been pounding away. So because of that, we are now able to go onward. That one star piece that I took a picture of to make sure I remembered, I'm going to go there now to get it. Unless I forget where it is. Star piece! There's going to be a lot of these, and I would not have any clue unless I had guidance on where all of these things will be. Ow. You did it! Yes, yes! Now we can get out of here! I'm not gonna turn on my commentary this time. There we go. I'm just gonna simply go in this pipe to gather the remainder of the Punies. There are no more... forgot what they're called. Jabbies. Figured it out. So now we get to go onward and go into this pipe here. Gather! Nailed it. Just make sure none of them fall. And now we finally get to go onward. This is where we need to go. X nuts! Oh, come on. There we go. Now we get to use our new attack. I have multi-bounce just in case. I don't even think I need to at this point because now our attack has gone up by 1 for jumps only. Hammer attacks don't go up by 1. So I'm going to use the multi-bounce anyway. And then I'm going to body slam this one. I can do statuses at times. It's all good. Ah, I thought I was gonna super guard. Normal jump. And now I get to try to go for this. 1, 2, 3. It works every time. Or really 95% of the time when I do that counting. Slur. Yes, I actually know how to do the stylish now. I know I usually avoid these battles, but against X-Nauts of all things, you won't be able to see them again, so that's why I've been doing it that way. You won't be seeing these guys again. The only enemies you would be seeing otherwise are pale piranhas. Whatever. Oh, right. Normal jump. Oh, come on! That's worthless. Useless damage. Gosh darn you. Gosh darn you, Murley. Why did you have to do it there? That was the worst timing. Hammering all these bushes so that I would see if I get a star piece even from behind this pipe, which is no. A coin. Is there any hidden panels? You never know. And I don't know because even though I watched the LP from my favorite YouTuber, I actually never remember where these hidden star pieces will end up being, and there will be star pieces that I'll miss in this chapter. And that's because I don't know where they all are. In a way, there will be a team member that helps find all of the star pieces, but it's gonna suck. So, Koops won't be able to help here. You need to go all the way over here to get to it. Yeah, the Punies won't be able to get to you. So the best way to go is just go separately, because then you will be able to do this. Crap. There. The water drains. And I think there's a chest that you need to get, and I think it obtains a badge. It is a Shrink Stomp badge. May temporarily shrink an enemy and drop their attack power. Not going to use it. Sorry to be cheap that way, but I'm not going to use it. Just making sure there are no hidden panels. I did not know this was here. A Dizzy Dial. I did not know that was there. Interesting. This is gonna suck. Shine, Sprite. I think that's the last one. So now we go in this pipe. This is where we need to go with these Punies. We're very close to the end. This is it, I believe. Making sure there is no star pieces behind this pipe. Looks like no. Anything here? No. We're good. I guess something fits in here. Oh, dang it! I didn't get the zone. You gotta be kidding me. Now I gotta backtrack all the way. I thought I got it. There you are. Now I'll fit it in. There was no save block. What's... Oh no! What's happening? So that's how you get to this room. Save! Prepare to be surprised. Or will you actually be surprised? The answer is you won't be. No surprise for who would be following you into this room. I won't... There's not much of a spoiler. Mushroom! Maybe a star piece? Nope. Just a mushroom. Ow. Maybe that's where Punie's sister's mushroom would have been. Or where she got that mushroom from. Let me see. That thing's gotta be around here somewheres. But, huh? What's that? Whoa! Sounds like a mob. Better clear out. This must be the lowest chamber. Saying it's solemn here is an understatement. Underneath statues glares. I feel like the Punies' ancestors are watching us. And that's an understatement. Just seeing if there's any star pieces. Looks like no. What do you mean you got separated? Alright. The crystal star is right there. Emerald is what it is. The Emerald Star. Wow, Mario, check it out. The crystal star. Star! Mario, look, 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 look. It's the crystal star. Oh dear me, Mario, isn't that the crystal star? I'm so bad with remembering voices.
I forgot to get the coins. Even if it's just 2, it's still coins.
Hey, you! I see you, jerk! Mario, it's that weasel! What? Did he just... Hey, what's going on here?
Oh dear, that wretched beast again! Dearie me!
You say you know her? You say you know the guy? Oh, right, because he captured you. Duh! Buh! Man, am I lucky or what? Or am I just good? Oh, you say you need a crystal star, Lord Crump? Boom! Falls right in right in my lap. I was gonna say right in front of my lap. Still, this is humiliating. You shouldn't have been able to escape that cell. So, for insulting my awesome trap, I'm gonna repay you with a little present. Know what it is? Oh, just a little something I like to call a remote time bomb detonator. I'm gonna use this to bury you and those squirmy punies in rubble. Sound fun? Well, enjoy your final minutes inside that dank old tree. And with that, pow, I'm gone. 5 minutes is how much time we have. Very easy. This is not cool. We gotta get out of here right now.
Now we gotta reset so that we can enjoy the partners' commentaries, the dialogue.
Did he just say, eek? Hurry! We have to get the heck out of here! This video might be a long one because of course, we would be outrunning the detonation and then what will be happening afterward. After that, outrunning the detonation. Because it might be a long one. I don't know. I must say, I craved exciting times, but I never expected this. Let's go! Quickly now! Let's do this. Get them coins that I missed out on. We can't leave these punies behind. That would be instant game over. So now we have to outrun the detonation. That won't be much of an issue. Cutscene. The fact that it does that panic timer thing is nuts. And I actually really like this theme more than the panic theme of the original. Multi-bounce, because why not? Ah, I thought I was gonna super guard that, but I failed. Hammer! Six star points. So yeah, we have to deal with the X-Nuts as well on our way. We can afford to waste some time. We're to find all of the star pieces. Just making sure there was nothing else. All that being done, it's like we could easily outrun this. Just making sure none of these bushes had anything. What do these guys say? Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Well, listen, the Japanese layer is an alarm. You can't go there alone. Do you need to know why? Well, if you must ask. It's because when Japanese fight, they attack in one huge clump. Duh. They don't say anything. They're not panicking about the time bomb. I thought that they were going to freak out about it, but instead this shop is just normal. But, oh well, it's fine. It's all good. We can do this easily. It's still easy to outrun it, and I don't want to cut. Just run away. It's hard for me to really figure out what to talk much about other than the fact that I've been writing a bunch lately. And that's why my brain gets so jumbled up is when I record right after I finish my writing. It's like hard for me to figure out what to talk about really. Good thing the quick menu doesn't consume time. Don't really need to worry too much about FP usage.
You won't be getting any further this way.
What? Are you for real? Move it, you old geezer.
What? Did you just call me an old geezer? Where do you get off talking like that? You got no respect, brat. Don't think my age has a thing to do with my might. Even if it kills me, I won't let you through. I'm ready. Elder power activate! Whoa, what's your problem, Grandma? You got an ear hair tangling your brain or what? Oh! What the ouch! Can't take another step. What a time for my stupid back to start acting up. You hot-headed old coot. You dare defy me? I could shine my boots with you.
Stop right there, jerk. Excuse us. Him? You will do no such thing. You aren't going anywhere, my Mr. Stinker. Now give us a crystal star and drag your starry self out of this tree forever. We aren't going to let you leave, you big bully. You hand over that crystal star and get out of this tree. Yeah, get out. Honestly, did you really think we'd let a wretch like you escape? I do believe you'll be handing over that crystal star and promptly exiting this tree.
Bah! You guys are wild, you know that? Oh well, I guess I better shut off this timer.
39 seconds to go.
Okay, you pests. One pummeling coming up. With extra fists. Metal fists, that is.
This is cool right here.
Awake, Magnus von Grapple. Time for a technological thrashing. Enjoy.
Our first battle against a mech. At least not yet. Screw it. You know what? I'm gonna see if the partner says something first.
Are you crying yet? Yeah? Sorry, but this thing isn't armed with tissues. Well, Magnus von Grapple has that effect on people. Total weeping terror. And you ain't seen nothing yet. Check out the power in this bad boy.
Whoa, he is powerful. Still, something about this metal freak just doesn't seem right to me. Keep your eyes open. Yikes, that thing is strong. I can't shake the feeling that there's something not just not right about him. I cannot read. Be alert, okay? We can't let ourselves get careless. Yeah, like I said. Yes, darn me. It's funny because that as well is what makes me prefer the original over the remastered. It just sounds more epic that way. Though I can understand why people like the Shadows theme in the remastered than the original, but I prefer the original still. Mercy me, that Metal Colossus is incredible! And yet, there's something rather odd about it. Let's just keep our eyes peeled. Don't be careless. Alright, so the deal with this fight is, after this fight is over and if the partners had anything extra to say, I'm not going to reset just to do this fight over and over and over again. It gets old, so I'm just not going to bother with it. Instead, I'm just going to go right for the tactic, battle against this guy and just see what happens. Because yeah, whatever. It's all the same deal of what I said. Not that appeal.
Not that either. I'm a dum-dum.
Well, then I'm just gonna do this then. Just gonna attack him with Power Smash. This guy has 30 HP. And 1 defense point. Here it comes, suckers! Magnus Von Punish! Oh, wow. I was gonna see if I can super guard, but that did not work. Now this time, freaking Tattle on this guy. Magnus Von Grapple. It's a giant robot built by the X-Nuts. Lord Crump derives it. Max HP is 30, attack is 2, defense is 1. The first, well, not really the first, but the first boss that has a defense point. Its most effective attack is one that takes advantage of its size, the Smothering Stomp. It can also shoot out its fists, which do these super gnarly rocket punches. Its fists have a max HP of 2, an attack of 4, and no defense. Its fists are super powerful, so it's best to knock them down first. The thing about this robot is, I can't tell if it looks really cool or really, really stupid. And we're not even going to discuss the color. The color is a bit, I don't know, presumptuous or something. There was that flip, just like Goombella does. Darn it. That time I was a bit too late. Punies and X-Nuts. So now I am going to switch to Flurry, because Flurry is actually the best for this fight. Surprisingly enough. I'm not gonna bother the stylish, because body slamming this guy is gonna be so hard to do for the stylish. Ah, my word, that sucked. He's gonna do that stump for a little while. I did too late again. I'm gonna do Coops. Screw it. I'm not good at doing stylish, so Coops is probably the next best thing. Because, as well, he has 15 HP and has extra attack. Mario, I'm going to use Sweet Treat. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to use an item. Not the Dizzy Dial, but the Honey Syrup, maybe. Makes the party member recover FP gradually for a brief period. Nope. I'm gonna do the Honey Syrup. Coops!
Oh, it ain't over yet. This is so awesome. Check out what else this guy can do. You're gonna love it. This might not work out too well for you.
Oh, it will, because our multi-bounce will deal with it. Shell Toss on Magnus. I love how his name is just Magnus, and it doesn't just say Magnus Von Grapple. Multi-bounce! That's how it works. Nailed it. I didn't wanna try super guarding that, so that's why I just blocked it. It's funny that it also did 1 damage to Coops. Maybe that's because the Quake does 1 damage nonetheless, or just does 2 and ignores the defense. Likely that. Not gonna use Shell Shield for a while, because Shell Shield is meant to be a last-ditch effort. And I've gotten somewhat good at timing it, just that it's very hard to time. Power Smash! There we go, we're about to get the mushrooms. No, I prefer the FP stuff. We're getting pretty close already. which is interesting. It's probably when I do the earth tremor. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't even matter for the healing. We need an FP, not HP. Multi-bounce. Ah, the poison mushroom. Oh, now Koops is flipped over. Great. Well, that's just perfect. I guess now we're just gonna normal jump on Magnus until we get the advantage for the thing.
Not good. Can't last.
We can't switch out Koops. Oh, great. Oh, wow. Ow. Dang it. Does he do 2 attacks? No. Oh, Koops can't move, right. Alright, then it's Earth Tremor afterward. Ah, come on! I want a doubles, boys! This is gonna do absolutely nothing to us now. Unless Scoops takes the hit. No damage! Gosh darn it. I was really hoping. Well then, screw that. I'm just going to use Earth Tremor anyway. Yeah, we were so close. Nailed it! Even if we got the wonderful, we would have won. Goodbye.
This could be the end. Yeah.
Yeah, with doubled star points, we would have leveled up. Ah. Was that 100 coins for the reward? I didn't quite see that. No, Magnus von Grapple. How could we lose?
I'll remember this, losers.
Lord Crump summons us. Retreat! Wait up! Oh. We pulled it off, Mario. I can't believe it. Wow. They're gone. This place can go back to being the peaceful place I remember. According to legend, you can have the Emerald Star, the crystal star that resided in this tree. Like I said, I'm not returning just for the partner dialogue. Whatever happens, happens. We now have the move Clock Out, which is actually a really useful move that we would need at some points in the game. A lot of these moves that we would be seeing will be very useful. And so, after pummeling Lord Crump, Mario obtained his second crystal star. With the X-Nox gone, peace once again prevailed throughout the great tree. The Boggly Woods echoes with the puny songs of joy. But this may not be the last our hero hears up from the vile X-Nox. They will surely continue to stand in Mario's way and try to put a stop to his efforts.